Hello and welcome back to another video here in the Lego Room. I hope you are well. Today it is Sunday and this is the start of a week without Mrs. Bricker, and basically got the house to myself, and most of the time will probably be spent here in the Lego Room. But I thought I would document what we get up to this week because we've still got quite a lot of stuff going on. We've got a whole bunch of Whatnot streams this week. We've got half a dozen Whatnot streams, I would say, at the very start of the week. Not just Lego, but including Funkos as well. So that's going to be really interesting. There's going to be some stuff to do throughout the week, and we'll see how much of this I document. I always say let's do a week in the life of, and then I end up documenting bits and pieces. Let's see how much of this I document, and if this video makes the light of day, drop a like on it, because that means that I did make an effort to film everything this week. Let's get on with it. I've got loads of bits and pieces to show you, and we've got a whole bunch of prep to do for the Whatnot streams. Right, first things first, we've been working through a bunch of accessories. So basically we've got loads of boxes with accessories, wands, lightsabers, we've got some detonators there, droid arms, guns as well, weapons, we always need those, and some lightsabers as well. We're basically just working our way through all of the sort of bits and pieces, nooks and crannies, things that I will actually keep rather than sell on Whatnot, and we need to start bagging some of these up. I also need to carry on the work that I've been doing in the previous evening in a Lego Room video. I'm dividing figs up into different categories: clones, different factions of clones, stormtroopers, fleet troopers, Mandalorians. Then you've got named figs as well, Star Wars named figs. Also temporarily moved this into a sort of connective line, which I said I probably wasn't going to do in the Harry Potter video. In fact, I had it in a U shape, just sort of where you can see it there. I'm going to sort of wait and see how I go with this, because I'm going to, I think, at some point this week, get the Hogsmeade train station and Hogwarts Express. I've been saying I'm going to get that set before it does retire, so I think I'm going to have to move everything around anyway, and I'll probably do some kind of Lego Harry Potter move around video, because there's lots of sets, and realistically it just can't stay like that. You've got the Harry Potter custom stand at the back there, and you can't even see who is on it. You can just about see Karkaroff there in the corner. And what a waste of a fantastic boat as well, just to have it sort of wedged next to Gringotts. So yeah, we may move this whole area, we may change it, we may make it a Harry Potter area. I haven't quite worked out how we're going to do that. We might be in this video, it might be its own video, not quite decided. I also think with tomorrow being such a hectic day, I am going to have to work and then do two streams, or attempt to do two different streams. I'm going to set up the Funko wall for Pick a Funko or Pick a Pop now. And what would a video in the Lego Room be without me zipping about on time lapse to get a whole bunch of stuff done? And even if it is just Funko Pops, I think it looked quite fun. You got 16 in shot at any one time, but we sold about 25 in the end, and yeah, rather successful, if I do say so. So it's Monday night. I am very tired. Two streams, it's a lot, doing them back to back and doing them without Mrs. Bricker as well, so no admin support, all the other stuff that goes into it, sort of boxing things up, dinner as well, just cooking, general stuff that goes on in the house during the day. So I'm very tired. It's a one-man show this week and I am wrecked, but I did enjoy the stream. The Lego stream was an interesting one. Things were going very cheap. It was kind of an odd kind of a show. Sometimes that can happen on a Monday as well. I don't know if it's Monday blues or the weather's been terrible here. I don't know if it's just a combination of those types of things. Middle of the month, maybe people are a bit skint, but yeah, it was kind of an odd stream. And then the Funko stream was actually really fun. We only had half a dozen or so buyers, but we got rid of, I want to say, at least 20 Funkos. I should know, because we just packaged them up, but like 20-25 Funkos. We're not a Funko seller as well, so it was quite a lot of fun, and it was good to see people come in and actually buy Funkos, even though we don't sell Funkos. That was great, and proof once again you can sell absolutely anything on Whatnot. I think at some point I'm going to do a video, either probably tomorrow night. I can see how tired I am doing this, and probably tomorrow I'll make a video. I'm going to give this away on YouTube. Yeah, I'll tell you more about that probably at the end of the video. You can probably skip ahead to the end of the video if you want to know all about it. I'm going to give this away, so I need to do a little bit of stuff for that. So it's Wednesday evening, and I'm just about to pick a fig, and then we've got a stream later on tonight as well. But I'm busy tomorrow because there is a very big match going on at Newcastle, and Newcastle versus Barcelona, so I'm going to that. So Thursday's kind of a write-off in terms of doing anything Lego productive. here in the Lego room. But on Friday we're getting Rebuild the Galaxy Series 2, and I've been sitting on this and waiting a little while to build it. I picked it up in the sale, so I picked it up for sale price, so £35 instead of £45, which is probably the price that it should have been in the first place. So I'm going to build that today, do a little video about it. That'll probably already be out on the channel. You probably go and check that video out. So yeah, I'm going to build this today. So there you go, 2 seconds for you guys, but if you've already seen the video, and I'll put the thumbnail on screen for you now, if you haven't, go check it out. Yeah, it's nice, but it's incredibly overpriced at £45. I just think that's not quite right at all, and I just don't want to have another video where I bang on about prices and price per piece. It's too expensive. I got it for 35. It's probably still just too expensive at 35. It feels like a classic £30 set from a couple of years ago, and maybe even a couple of years ago, £20 set. Some really cool figures in it though. Go and check that video out. I thought it was decent. If I'd paid £45, I'd have been just so annoyed that I'd paid that much money for it. But yeah, hopefully it shows up in the show. I'm of course sure it will, and hopefully it looks cool then as well. I'd be really curious to see what the sales of this are like after the show has gone live. Right, I can't actually remember what the last thing that I actually caught on camera was. I've been very bad at sort of capturing things this week, and I am trying to get better, and I will try again next week. But it's now Friday evening. I've just done a little pop-up stream over on Whatnot. I clocked that at about 6 or 7 streams we've done this week, which is crazy in the absence of Mrs. Bricker, so that has been a lot of fun. It is also a miserable, just miserable week. If you're here in the UK, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about, but it's just been a miserable week. So that's what brings me on to my next task for this weekend, which is I'm going to start working on the Hogsmeade and Hogwarts area, and what perfect thing to do to go with that than finally break this set out, which is of course the Hogwarts Express. I've had a Hogwarts Express before. I've had 2 before, one in the early 2000s and then one back in like 2019 pre-COVID as well, the one at the King's Cross station. Pretty sort of excited to get my hands on this as well. I think it's going to be quite a nice bridge between the 2 sets that are up on that very top shelf there. So yeah, I'm going to unbox this. I'm going to build it. I'm probably going to do that in its own separate video. So I'll put that down for now. But that is what you can expect to see on the channel in the next couple of days as this video goes live. I'm going to leave it there for this week, but thank you so much for watching. If you watched to this point in the video, it's been a lot of me talking to the camera, and we haven't caught loads of it on camera, which is sometimes always the way, but we will try again next week, because I've got a little bit of time next week to get some more Lego stuff done, and we'll of course be streaming as well. If you're new here, please do consider subscribing. It'll be sincerely appreciated as well, and do drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you in the very next video. Bye.